every DJ's library is a mess. Don't lie, mine was too. Until this. Check it out. I have a Crate Health score of 98 out of 100. I want to bring in the Crate Hackers desktop app and show you that it is tied to my library, my MP3s, my waves, my collection of music. Yeah, even music videos too. Let me just start over again and take you from the top because you'll be curious to see how your crate stacks up against mine. We've helped solve a lot of DJs' nightmares, but even I too have library issues. You got to think it's hard to keep up with music all the time, and you want to keep your highest quality versions. You want to try to have as few duplicates as possible. Let me show you how I got to a 98. This app certainly helped me out, and I can see how it can help you. You can choose whichever path you want to go. Serato, Virtual DJ, Rekordbox. I do them all. I can select them all if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and continue through the setup. It's going to ask me to import my music, and it's successfully imported from Serato and Virtual DJ. But if we want to add some additional music sources, we can certainly do so. We can bring in other folders. For example, I like to go into my downloads folder. I'm going to grab that just in case. Maybe I'm surfing through a record pool and I have some MP3s there that I want to try to add in for future crates. Then I've got the external drives, USB drives, anything that might be something I can plug into a computer. And then you've got anywhere else you might think of, perhaps somewhere on your desktop. Maybe it's tied to another computer somewhere in the other room. In my particular case, I'm going to use Dropbox and I'm going to add that folder. You can see I have it in my favorites menu, dropping into the one folder. And I do recommend, honestly, just for your own sanity, since now that you have the Grey Hackers desktop app installed, it's good to put all of your music into one folder. For now, it could be subfolders within subfolders, which is fine, but try to have a centrally located source. And of course, backup as always. I cannot stress that enough, friends. You've got to back this up if we're going to continue on any further. It's the sanity you're going to have of knowing that you've always got something you can rely on. If this is your professional gigging laptop, you always want to do a backup. So just a warning ahead of any installation with any DJ software, not just ours. I practice what I preach. I have one folder. It's backed up to the cloud in Dropbox. And I'm going to add that to the Crate Hackers desktop app. And you can see it works really fast. And the setup is complete. Boom. Okay. Now, as it stands, you can see it's not quite registering. And that's okay. What we're going to probably do is let it feed in the background some data. And then, of course, you've got maybe a bunch of songs. I only had about 1,300 songs on this collection. But if you're trying to ingest a whole bunch, like a terabyte or something like that, give it a minute, open to refresh. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I feel bad. That's really disappointing. I was really looking forward to bragging about my score of 98. Okay, how do we fix this now? My library health score is 76 out of 100. I had a whole bunch of tracks that were missing genre, unique artists. Okay. Had a few duplicates too. It's got some facts about your collection, your hits, the genres that you play. For example, I like to dive more into house. Some of my favorite artists are Wookie, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter. Shows you a few of my top albums, but I'm really looking at this glaring health report that I have to go in and fix. So I'm going to hop back out to home, and it's up in here. I've noticed I have a few duplicates. So let's click here. If I wanted to, I can resolve all of these, and with artificial intelligence, it can scan my library even further and resolve all and delete with ease. It's our first ever duplicate cleaner, available only in version 11.2.1. Make sure to update your app if you haven't done so lately. Let's see if that helps resolve or bring my score back up. Okay, well, it took it up a little bit, but I still have a whole bunch of work to do. How do I do that? Well, it's here. I'm going to go into my library, and you can see I have a lot of tracks with missing BPM and year. And if you want to make this your central home for editing, you certainly can. You can make some on-the-fly updates by clicking on any empty field along with the edit category. And any change you want to make, you can feel free to do so. It will remember in the metadata. Make sure to click the checkbox on your way out the door. Also, since you're used to clicking, make sure to click subscribe for new hacks and new tools. Again, this is the Crate Hackers desktop app. and your Crate Health Report. This is going to give you an actual DJ report card, something that you'll never get from Rekordbox or Serato. Honestly, it's like a dentist visit for your MP3s. Painful, but necessary. And it's one of the many new features we have inside Crate Hackers version 11, including the brand new Crate Hackers business plan with VIP tech support, Crate Hackers Labs, multi-user management, and team collaboration. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of growing in the past 5 years. Even if you're watching this video a year later, the app may look completely different because we're always hacking. For the latest updates and for any support tips, always hit up cratehackers.com or help@cratehackers.com. You can find that inside the desktop app. If you ever find any ideas that you want to bring to the table, always hit up the feature request. Maybe there's a tool that we can cook up for you. We'd love to get your feedback. If you find any bugs, make sure to let us know. More importantly, keep watching us on YouTube and hit us up in the Crate Hackers Facebook private group where you can, of course, communicate with me personally. I'm Aaron. I'm the CEO, and we're out here just trying to promote the latest hacks and tools and the latest community events. We'll answer your questions here and, of course, in the comments of this YouTube video. Thanks for watching, by the way. We hit the magic number of 11,000 subscribers. Where we go from here, that's up to you. What more videos do you want to see? What more tools should we hack? Join us every Tuesday on Twitch as we build out the next app and do our, of course, community hackathons where you help us have a say in what we play. We are the Crate Hackers. Happy hacking. We are the Crate Hackers. Happy hacking. What's your Crate Health score?